Sir, in the last videos, just I list out, just I list down what are various important data types are there in Python. Now we require to discuss these data types in detail. Remember this one, sir. I require to talk about these data types in detail. We have to discuss at least overall view, but some data types we will discuss as a separate topic. It is a separate topic. It is a separate topic. It is also a separate topic. It's also a separate topic. Like some some types are separate. Yeah, the separate topics we are going to discuss, don't worry, right? But anyway, overall overview compulsory you people should have. So now let me go for the first data type for you people, right? Okay, what is the first data type? Can you please just spell out all these types once, because these words should be injected in your mind, because we are going to use these words lakhs of times. Remember carefully, right? So int, float, complex, bool, str, list, tuple, set, frozen set, dict, range, bytes, byte array, and an untype. These words you have to inject in your body, inject in your mind. Highly recommended, right? Okay, well, so now the next, before starting about these data types, let me provide one small hint for you people, right? Have you remembered? Yeah, yesterday the session was not there because of Christmas. Don't worry, the people who missed the session, no session was yesterday. Sir, I told I told one small good programming practice for you people, right? Okay, so if you want positive energy in your mind, okay, believe me, sir, if you want positive energy in your mind, next, good thoughts in your mind, okay, I told one good programming practice for you people. Okay, if you are going to make others happy, if you are going to make others happy, then automatically you will become automatically happy, whether you people are going to feel, whether believe or not. So happiness is going to be injected also, I mean inherited also. Okay, like so I asked you people explicitly, especially, Ray, can you please give at least one bit for the, one small gift for the people who are going to celebrate, okay, Christmas? Maybe some of your friends are there who are celebrating. Can you please give a small gift, at least one sweet box? Like, anyone did, like? Yes, anyone did? Yes, friends. Yes, no, anyone did a small gift? Yeah, good programming practice. Better to follow, better to follow. So small these type of things, better to do that. Okay, small gifts, not only in this case integer. Okay. Yes. So highly recommended, recommended, okay, do you know? So highly recommended to, better to habitate this type of things. It doesn't mean, okay, you have to borrow somewhere the money and then you have to gift, which is the worst kind of programming practice. A number of problems are going to come there in your life. Whatever you have, better to gift. Sir, one of my friend one of my so friend, of course, I met several people. One small photo image I want to share with you people, right? Okay, sir, here just observe that. So one of my friend, yeah, one of my friend is so do you know Sudhakar something? He's coming, just he came just from the church. Okay, just this is a small laptop for their family. Okay. Yes, a small laptop I gave intentionally. I gave. So definitely the happiness, you know, definitely forever it will be there for you people, right? Okay, believe me, sir. Not need not be this type of a small sweet box also. So we have to think, the opposite person has to get the feeling that yes, we are thinking about them. Then obviously, you know, the relations will be good, okay. What we call, whatever you are going to do, the activities automatically are going to be succeeded, believe me, sir. Okay, just this person. So just I had some discussion, I met this person, and then in several what we call, in several dealings, so he is there with me. Okay, he was there with me for the last 1 year. Okay, after meeting this person, this is the first first Christmas, that's why. So I gifted. Okay, like now, do you know, just yeah, here have you observed, right? This is the gift what I gave. Okay, in that screensaver I kept especially Jesus, because they love Jesus. Okay, of course. So intentionally they opened and they what we call they took this screenshot and then they send this image with the thank you message. Okay, like anyway, just I'm telling for you people good programming practices. Okay, just these things are very important. Try to give a small gifts for your surrounding people. Definitely your life will be very happy. Okay, God blessings always with you people, including their blessings also. Okay, yeah, okay, so good. If any incident, if you are having any situation to gift, so if you are getting the chance to give something, definitely don't miss that. Okay, good programming practice. But here you have to take care. You are not required to borrow the money from outside for the gift and so on. Worst kind of programming practice. Okay, remember. So better to maintain that balance is a very important, sir. Because in our life we can't do anything alone. The relations are very important. The support is very important. So heartfulness is the very important. For all these things, these type of small things are going to boost the things. Clear? Can I start the cinema? So next time, I'm sure don't miss that opportunity. January 1st. Next upcoming event is the January 1st. Don't miss. Better to list out all your friends. Better to list out all your friends, all your superiors. Okay. Just with respect, visit them and give a small sweet box. Like better to get blessings from them. Definitely, your life will be very happy. You won't get BP, sugar, these kind of things. Whatever things you are going to do, definitely their wishings always there, you are going to succeed. Believe me, sir, I'm doing that. Then I'm the most happiest person. If you want, you can check my BP 120/80. If you want, you can check my sugar level 90 or 95, something is there. Good programming practices for you people. Eh? Yeah. Okay, for the poor people also, you should consider. Yeah. Okay, so now the first thing what I have to talk about, yes, all these things are recorded anyway, intentionally recorded, because it is also required as a part of lesson. Okay, like, so now here take very special care about this terminology, friends. Okay, int data type, int data type. Okay, so what is the int? Do you know, if you want to represent integer values, I want to represent integer values, then we require to go for int data type. Remember, these ones are integer values. Okay, like integral values. Integral values means, do you know, my 0 0 10, okay, minus 10, something like whole numbers, something like the numbers without a decimal point, the numbers without a decimal point, the numbers without a decimal point, without a decimal point, such type of numbers if you want to represent, highly recommended, better to go for int data type. Remember carefully, right? Okay, well, so now the point here is, sir, can you please observe that x is equal to 10 I'm trying to take? Can you please confirm x is what type? Can you please confirm x is what type, sir? Int type. Okay, remember that x is what type? If you consider that, if you consider x is what type? Int type. Okay, where is the proof for that? Here, just observe that x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10. So print type of okay, type of x. What the answer we are going to get, sir? It is the int type. Okay, take very special care about this one, sir. Int type. Suppose x is equal to minus 10 I'm trying to take. Minus 10. Can you please print a type of x? Still it is the int only. Still it is the int, either positive or negative. The number without a decimal point, if you want to represent, then we require to go for what data types are? Int data type. Remember carefully, right? Sir, suppose if I can take x is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and dot like it is the number, sir. Can you please tell what is the type of this one? Can you please tell what is the type of this one? Respond. Respond. Okay, what is the type of this one? Good. Some people, I'm seeing somewhere the people, I'm seeing long. Some people may feel the word long in some answers also. I'm seeing right. Okay, so please make sure, if you want to represent small values, sir, into the data type. If you want to represent very long numbers without decimal point, very long numbers without decimal point, then we require to go for long. In Python, int is there, long is there. Then obviously, what is this type, sir? Yes, you can expect that this type is there's a big long value. That's why it is a longer type. Remember carefully, right? It is what type? Respond. It is what type? Hey, it is what type? Don't be silent. Long type, longer. It's a long type. Now take very special care in Python 2. In Python 2, Python 2, 2x. In Python 2, long type is available, but not in Python 3. But not in Python 3. Remember this one, sir. So in Python 3, even long also represented intertype only. Observe carefully, sir. So in Python 3x, we are not having long such type of type is not there. We have only intertype. Even that number is a very big number also. Okay, let me cross check here this line. Okay, now I'm trying to take x is equal to, this is the value. Can you please print type of x? Yes, still it is considered as int value. Can you please print x value? What is the answer I'm getting, sir? Yes, is it the same answer or not? Yeah, that's what you people should aware. Any doubt? Any doubt? So if you want to represent into values, if you want to represent the numbers without decimal point, then we require to go for int data type. In int, long type is not available. Long is available in Python 2, but in Python 3 we have only int type, even long values also. Okay, like sir, here one small point I have to tell. Okay, this point I didn't give that much important in this batch, but anyway, please take a bit very special care. In Python, everything is treated as object. Everything is treated as object. Everything is treated as object like in Python. Everything is treated as object. Please take a bit very special care about this terminology, right? Okay, everything itself is treated as object. Yeah, even it is a number. Okay, it is the int value, it is a float value, it is a complex value, it is a boolean value. Everything in Python is treated, yeah, object only. Sir, class is an object, function is an object, method is an object. Everything itself is treated as object only. Okay, remember carefully, right? Okay, in this paradigm it is going to be represented in that style. Okay, now my question is, okay, what is the address of this object? I want to know address of this object. Okay, here something like you can consider in the memory how it is going to be represented. In the memory how it is going to be represented, sir. Now here just observe carefully. Suppose if I'm taking x is equal to 10, listen very carefully, sir. X is equal to 10, need not be 10, any bigger value also. X is equal to 10 I'm taking, sir. Now here, so this is sir, assume that it is 10. It is 10. Now here x is a reference variable for that. Okay, in the memory, how it is going to be represented? Mahesh, have you observed, right? In the memory, how it is going to be represented? Sir, in the form of object. Okay, like, sir, now x is a reference variable pointing to that. Now, what is the address of this object? What is the address of this object? If you want to know id of x, we have to consider. Remember, sir, multiple times we are going to use this terminology because you are at very beginning, right? That's why please inject this type of terminology in your mind. Id of x. Id is a inbuilt function which is going to provide address of the object represented by this variable x. Okay, like now, sir, id of x. Okay, what is the address? What is the address of this x, right? Yes, in this address, in this memory location, this object got created. Clear, right? Sir, is this object created in the heap space? Yes, correct. Anil, in the Python virtual machine, heap memory is there. In the heap memory, this object got created. Mahesh, are you getting the points? Okay, what is the address of this object? Like this is the address. Then immediately you may ask, sir, in Java, the size of int in Java, the size of int is of 4 bytes. Do you know 4 bytes? 4 bytes means 32 bits. 32 bits. But what about in Python? What is about in Python? In Python, what is the size of int? What is the size of int? Take a bit very special care. The size of object is not fixed. The size of object is not fixed, not fixed, sir. What is the reason for that? If it is a small value, to represent that, small memory is required. If it is a bigger value, to represent that, huge memory is required. Arigani, huge memory is required, is required. Okay, to represent small value, small memory. To represent big value, big memory is required. That's why the size of object is not fixed based on internal content. The size will be varied. Remember this one, sir. Based on internal content, the size will be varied. The size is not fixed. Okay, like, sir, where is the proof for that? Okay, like, now my requirement is, listen carefully, sir. Sir, I'm taking x is equal to 10. Assume that, or otherwise, let me take one small example, executable example, so that you people can feel more comfortable, right? Okay, 1 minute. So this is extra knowledge for you people. Don't worry, just to try to get the basic idea. Sir, here I'm taking x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10. I want to print the size of object. Okay, size of object. Array, what is the size of this x? What is the size of this object represented by x? I want to know. There is one module is there, one library is there. What is that library, sir? Sys. Have you remembered? Somewhere in our demo classes, we used random. Have you remembered? In the first class itself, I used library random. In here, similar to random, here we have sys is there. Now print sys dot get the size of, what is the function? Can you please tell? Sys dot get the size of x. Get size of x. Array, what is the size of this x, man? What is the size of this x? If I consider, yes, the size is not fixed. I told, right? Py test dot py test dot py. Oh, what is the, how much size, right? 28 bytes reserved to represent this 10. Have you remembered? Are you getting right? Oh, respond. Okay, get size. So in the last batch, some people may ask, sir, how to find size of an object? Array, size is not fixed. Size is not fixed. What is the size of int? Size is not fixed. Not only int, for the remaining data types also, the values are varied, right? That's why size is not fixed. Remember, suppose if I can take x is equal to 1 2 3 1 2 3 or something like this is the value, sir. This is the value. Now let me print the size of now x value. Now x value for this, what is the size? Let me execute this code. Is the same 28 bytes, is it enough? Is the same 28 bytes, is it enough? I don't know. Now observe that, to represent that value, how much size is required? 32 bytes is required. 32 bytes is required, sir. Now let me take sir, next bigger value. Okay, now like, here just next I'm trying to take, okay, a big number I'm taking, sir. What is the size? 44 bytes are required. Have you observed? 44 bytes are required, but make sure it is the int type. It is also int type. It is also int type. Everything is the int type only. Everything itself is the int type only. Then what is the size? Then what is the size is, have you observed, right? Okay, so every time it is the int only, but the sizes are varied based on provided value. Especially for our innocent students, this point is not required. The people who are coming from C background, Java background, these people always in their mind, what is the size of int in Python? Yes, are you in the position to understand, right? So default sizes, that concept I don't think for them. So ignore, because all these things are internal things. Just for your idea sake, I'm explaining these things. Okay, so sir, how to find address of an object? So am I going to use this address in our program? Being a programmer, okay, it is we never going to use, we never going to use address of an object in our programs. Just for your knowledge sake, I'm telling. Okay, Yeah, next, Satyam Gupta, 4-bit is not fixed in Python. In Python, 4 bytes is not fixed in Python. Remember this one. Okay, well, so this is the interrelated things. Next, and after that, what about long type? Yes, all the things are very clearly explained. Sir, up to this is the clear. Any doubt about this one? Please confirm. Array, if you want to represent numbers without decimal point, then we have to go for int data type. In Python, everything is treated as object only. If you want to know address of object, which function we require to use? Please confirm. To know address of object. Address of object, which function we require to use? ID is the function we require to use. Are you getting? Is it a Python inbuilt function or not? Yes, it is by default available. We are not required to do anything. Okay. Next, to know size of object, which function we require to use? Get the size of function we have to use. But this get the size of by default not available. We have to import the sys library and then we require to use that. Okay, so what is sys? Sys is a module library. Remember this one. Sys is a module, or we can use the word very top level general word library. Sys module contains a function. Contains a function. What is that function? Can you please tell? Contains a function. What is that function? Get the size of, to find the size of any object. Okay, like, clear, right? Are you feeling comfortable? Any explanation is required? Yeah. Okay, sir, X is a none. Magesh, we will discuss while talking about that. Okay, don't worry. Sir, get the size of, sys module contains a function get size of, to find the size of an object, any object. Okay, get size of, that's it. Clear up to this? Still having any doubt? Mangesh, X is equal to none, that part we are going to take care. Definitely I will show the size, don't worry. Okay, now here, module means library. Okay, module means library. Library means already available predefined code. Already available predefined code. Remember, Pavani. Okay, because in any language some code ready-madely available. We are not required to write that code. We have to use that. We require to use that. Okay, like, suppose here the remaining people just have a look once, sir. Here I'm taking def f1. I'm taking def f1, print hello innocent people, how are you? Like I'm asking, hello innocent people, how are you? Like I'm trying to ask, assume that, sir. Sir, now here just observe who wrote this code. Who wrote this code? Can you please confirm? Who wrote this code? This code, who wrote this code? I only wrote. Okay, we wrote this code. Do you know here f1 is my own function. F1 is my own function. So don't ask the question what is function. That part we will take care in the next level. I wrote my function. I'm calling this function. Okay, whenever we call this function, automatically this code is going to execute. Now it is going to print this statement is going to print. Now have a look once, what is the answer we are getting, sir? Sir, here this is the answer we are getting. Any doubt? The new members, Pavani, are you getting the point? So who wrote this code? Sir, I'm calling this code. I only wrote this code. Okay, I developed a function and I'm using that function, assume. Now my question is, listen carefully, right? Suppose, array I told even f1 also object only. What is the address of that object? What is the address of that object? Okay, like print r x is equal to 10, print of id of x, id of x. Now my question is, yeah, 1 minute. There are some people who are expecting, sir, what is the def, what is the function concept? Don't worry about this, as a separate topic we are going to discuss. Just my intention is, array, I wrote some code, I'm calling that. Whenever I'm calling, automatically this code is going to execute, it is going to print, it is going to print the required lines. Up to that you should aware. Any doubt, any doubt about this? Up to this, please confirm at very top level, at very top level. Sripal ready, Ankita, Pavani, can you please confirm? Just at very top level. So don't worry much about what is the depth, what is the depth, what is f1. Don't worry. It is there is some concept is there in our Python named with the functions. There we have to talk in detail. Don't worry, sir. Just a basic idea. So now, what is f1? What is f1? F1 is a function, is a function, is a function. So developed by or written by. Okay. So user or written by myself, or otherwise written by developer user. And he's calling that function multiple times, multiple times, based on his requirement, based on his requirement, based on his requirement. Like now here, just take very special care about this. Who wrote this function? Please confirm, who wrote this function? Yeah, please respond. Who wrote this function? Developer or programmer? Who is calling this function? Programmer only calling. So can I call one more time, one more time, like any number of times you can call. Array, first time all this code is going to execute, second time again this code is going to execute, sir, third time again this code is going to execute, fourth time again it is going to execute. Okay, like now have a look once, sir, first time, okay, like next second time, like third time, fourth time, like it's going to execute. Any doubt? Now, so developer wrote this function and is using that function. Okay, now my question is, forget about this function. X is equal to 10, x is equal to 10. I want to find the address of this 10. Can you please guide what is the code I have to write? Please confirm. I want to print the address of this x. What is the code I have to write? ID of x. Correct, right? ID of x I have to take. So now my question is, what is ID? What is ID? Respond. Pavani. Okay. The remaining people also, please take a bit special care. What is ID? ID is a function. ID is a function written. So this is already available in Python. Already available in Python. Already available in Python. Am I required to write the code for ID function? No. Array, for F1, I wrote the code. But for ID, we are not required. Just we can use. Just we can use. Just we can use, and we are not responsible. We are not responsible to write the code for that function. Yeah, can I use the word? It is a predefined or inbuilt function available. Yeah, okay. Sripal, Anita, Pavani, can you please confirm? Are you in the position to understand what is ID? We are not required to write the code for ID. We can use it directly. Okay. Now I'm using array. Can you please get address? Under that address, can you please print? Can you please print? What is the answer we are going to get is, yes, this is the address of that object. Okay, like so slowly, oddly, 1 week sessions, automatically this type of terminology you people are going to get. Don't worry, sir. So now can you please observe? So what is ID? ID is predefined function directly we can use. Now, sir, what is this? What is the sys? What is the get size of? Okay, sys is a module. Sys is a module. Array, a module contain a group of functions which is predefined. Okay, in that module, get size of is available. I'm using that. Yeah. Now everyone in the position to understand what is the meaning of this code. Just observe. Slowly, you people are going to get just a basic idea at very top level. Just very basic idea at very top level. Don't think too much. If you are going to think too much, you are what we call disturbing your mind. Huh? Yeah. Pavani, are you getting the point right? Can I go to the next level? Yeah. That's all. This is about what is the this is about how what is the meaning of interdata type and so on. So ID present in which library? It is inbuilt library, so it is not present in any separate module. Anusari, it is inbuilt with Python. Automatically, it's going to come. Okay, yeah. Now here the next thing. X is equal to 10. I'm taking. Just observe that x is equal to 10. 10 I'm trying to take. If I can take x is equal to 10, 10, so we are representing this 10 value, 10 value, the number without any decimal point. So in how many ways we can represent this value? Sometimes 10, sometimes 20, or sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4. Like in how many ways we can represent value? Okay, we can represent into values in Python. 4 ways are available. We can represent into values in Python. Into values in Python. In Python, there are multiple ways are available. So which ways are there? Okay, just observe that we can represent int values. We can represent int values in Python. In Python. So in the following ways. In following ways. So what are various ways are there? Very simple, sir. The first one, decimal form. The first one, decimal form. Decimal form. Second one, binary form. Decimal form. Second one, binary form. Binary form. Third one, octal form. Octal form. Okay, fourth one, hexadecimal form. Hexadecimal form. Hexadecimal form. Okay, like so, we can represent into values in Python in the following ways. In how many ways, right? Decimal form, binary form, octal form, and hexadecimal form. Okay, take very special care about this terminology, right? Okay, in what way we can? What is the difference between these? In what way we can represent this part? I will take care. But before that, there are two students stuck somewhere. Okay, how to get address of f1, how to get address of a function. I know that Amit is asking. Just one small thing you people should be aware. Okay, okay, just aware this point, sir. In Python, everything is an object. Correct, right? In Python, everything is an object, including function also. Including function. Function is also an object only, right? Sir, f1 is also an object. Is also an object. Sir, something like f1 is the reference variable. Point into this function object. Yeah, point into this function object. I want to know address of this f1. Array print of id of f1. Yeah, print of id of f1. That's all. That's all. The people who are expecting how to find address of an object, how to find address of function. Now observe that in this address, this function object got created. Yeah. Sainath, Amit, is it okay? But anyway, this is beyond our limit at this stage. Beyond our limit at this stage. Don't worry. Next, some people are asking, sir, here you are not taking like this. No, I'm not calling that. I'm not calling the function. Just array this f1 referred object address. I want to know what is the way. Okay. If I'm taking f1, okay, like this, it is a function call. Okay. Get this stage. Not recommended to talk much about this. because in our session, okay, very innocent people are there, they may get fear. Don't create fear, they may run like anything from our session. They will run. That's why don't okay, ignore top level things as much as possible. Okay, we will all the things we will come, even by mistake. If I don't know, then what I will tell, array, give some time, tomorrow I will explain, like definitely I will cover, don't worry sir. So if to learn any new point, I'm very much interested. Okay, if you're asking something, definitely I will try to add, don't worry. Okay, so the first one decimal form. So into values, in how many ways we can represent, sir? In how many ways we can represent into values? Four ways are there. What is the decimal form? So can I use the word decimal means, decimal means base 10, correct time? Decimal means base 10, base 10, 10, like, okay, base 10, 10. Okay, do you know base 10 means what are the allowed digits? Allowed digits, okay, respond. Allowed digits are 0 to 9. Allowed digits are 0 to 9, 0 to 0 to 9, 9. Allowed digits 0 to 0 to 9. Remember this one, sir. Sir, next, do you know here, here how you can represent? This is the default representation, right? X is equal to 10, x is equal to 20. By default it is always base 10 only. We are not required to discuss any special thing related to this. Okay, 0 to 9, any digit you can use normal way. If you represent any number, by default it is treated as the decimal form only, because it is the decimal form. Clear? Any doubt? Any doubt about this one? Okay. Next, second one, sir, binary form. Binary form. Okay. How you can represent in binary form the value? Can you please tell? Binary form means base. I don't know much. Please guide. Ayo, respond. Binary form means what? Base 2. Base 2. Binary form. Base 2. Okay, like. So allowed digits are allowed digits are 0 comma 1. Only two digits are allowed. Only two digits are allowed. Allowed digits are 0 comma 1, 1. Next, literal value. Literal value should be prefixed where? Should be prefixed with. Literal value should be prefixed where? 0b or 0 capital B. Remember carefully, right? So if any number prefixed with 0b or 0 capital B, it is treated as binary number. Remember carefully, right? Sir, I'm taking a small chota example. X is equal to 10. Print x value. Can you please tell what is the x value? Respond. What is the x value? 10, 10. Because by default it is treated as a decimal. Now what is the value internally? 10 only. What is the value internally? 10, 10 only. Now observe, 10 is the answer. Suppose I have to convey, hey, don't consider this one as a decimal 10. Please consider this one as binary 10. Binary value 10. How you can specify? 0 small b or 0 capital B. If a number prefixed with the 0 small b or 0 capital B, then it is treated as binary number. Remember carefully, right? So 0 small b or 0 capital B. If a number prefixed with 0 small b or 0 capital B, then it is treated as a binary number. So do you know in the binary number 10 means in the decimal, what is about its value? Anyone aware? Anyone aware how to convert? How to convert binary to decimal? Binary to decimal. Sir, 10. It is a binary number. Binary number. I want to convert into decimal. I want to convert into decimal. What is the answer? What is the answer? Ayyo. Some people are telling 3, some people are telling 1010. Where you learn mathematics? Just remind once of that faculty and give left and right to that person. Okay. Oh, wonderful answers. Okay. 8, 3, 1010. Ayyo. Okay. So remember, if binary to decimal, how you can convert is, so 0 into 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1. Remember this one. 0 into 2 power 0, plus 1 into 2 power 1. 0 into 2 power 0 plus 1 into 2 power 1. What about its values are 2. 2. Remember this one. So this is the way how to convert okay, binary to decimal. Okay. Now, so whenever we are adding 0b, automatically Python virtual machine is going to consider this one as binary. Now, whenever you are trying to print, equivalent decimal value will be printed. What is the equivalent decimal value? 2 is going to be printed. Now, let me cross check what the answers are. 2 is the answer. Okay. Now here, just observe that 0b 1111. Anyone, can you please guess what is the answer now? Yeah, please respond. 0b 1111. What is the answer we are going to get? Because it is a binary. Because it is a binary. Convert binary into decimal. Convert binary into decimal. 2 power 0 into 1, 2 power 1 into 1, 2 square into 1, 2 power 3 into 1. Its value is 8 plus 4 plus, okay, 2 plus 1. Its value is the 15, I hope. Its value is the 15. 15, I hope. Okay. What is the output by default we are going to get here is 15 itself is the answer. Clear, right? Okay. Suppose if I can take 0b, 0b 786 I'm trying to take. 0b 786 I'm trying to take. Can you please confirm what is the output we are going to get in this case? What the answer we are going to get? Python virtual machine will give left and right. Okay. Hey, pagal ho gaya. You told that it is the binary. You told that it is the binary. In the binary, how digit 7 is allowed, 8 is allowed, 6 is allowed? Like immediately Python virtual machine will give left and right. Okay. Now observe that. Okay. What the answer we are going to get? So invalid digit 7 in binary literal, because you are allowed to use only 0 and 1. Clear? So int value you can represent either base 10 or base 2 also. Up to this, any doubt? Can you please confirm? Respond. Yeah. Rudra Boyina. What's your doubt? Conversions, binary to int conversion. Binary to int conversion. It's very simple. Remember this one. At our childhood we have to learn these things. Okay, don't worry, just a matter of don't ask me to repeat again. I'm explaining, observe carefully. One, one. Okay, this is the binary number. Assume that it is a binary number. If you want to convert into decimal, okay, if you want to convert, decimal means base 10 decimal, what we have to take is 1 into 2 power 0 plus 1 into 2 power 1, 1 into 2 square, 1 into 2 power cube. Okay, 1 into 2 power 3 means 8 plus 1 into 2 square means 4 plus 1 into 2 power 1 means 2 plus 1 into 2 power 0. 2 power 0 means 1. 2 power 0 means 1. 1. So its value 15 is the answer. Wow. Thank God. Clear, right? Yeah. Okay, excellent. So the first decimal form, next binary form, next what is the other form, sir? Octal form. What is the other form? Octal form is there. Okay, like sir, octal means what is that octal? Base 8. What is the octal? Octal means base 8. Okay, like a base 8 form we are going to have octal. Okay, now here see this one. The allowed digits are, 0 to 7. The allowed digits are 0 to 7 octal, right? Next, the number should be prefixed with, the number should be prefixed with 0, 0, O or 0 capital O. Observe that 0 small o or 0 capital O. The number should be prefixed with 0 small o or 0 capital O. Okay, like we have to take, right? Now observe carefully, right? Sir, x is equal to 786. Sorry. Here I'm trying to take 1, 2, 3. I'm taking print of x. It is the decimal value. It is the decimal value. That's why. So print x directly 1, 2, 3 is the answer. Hey, don't consider this one as the decimal. Please consider this one as the octal. 0 O. 0 O. Small o or capital O. Now, what is the output we are going to get? Sir, Python virtual machine, while printing, it is always going to provide the decimal form only. Now, my question is, can you please convert octal number to decimal? What is the way? Ah, good. What is the way? I want to convert octal number to decimal. Can you please tell what is the way, sir? Octal to decimal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is octal. This is octal. Octal to decimal I required. Okay, decimal means base 10. So what we have to take? Here earlier base 2, but now it is base 8. That's why 8 power 0, 8 power 1, and then 8 square. And then 8 square. 1 into 8 square means 64 plus 2 into 8 power 1 means 16. Next, plus 3 into 8 power 0 means 3. 16, 64 plus 16, 80. 80 plus 3, 83 itself is the answer. Boss, getting right? 83. Let me cross check. Is it the same or not? Okay. Yes, 83 itself is the answer. Okay, Python virtual machine is always going to provide in which forms are only in decimal form. Please take very special care. Thoda clarity aa gaya? Clear, right? Okay. Sir, can I take like this? 786. Valid or not? Respond. 786. Is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Invalid. Immediately error we are going to get. Boss, digit 8 is not allowed. Because digit 8 is not allowed. Invalid digit 8 in octal literal. Invalid digit 8 in octal literal, like we are going to get. Now, if I can take 777. Is it valid or not? Yeah, it's valid. It's valid. No problem at all. 777 valid. 7 into 8 square plus 7 into 8 plus 7. What maybe its value? Now you are going to get, sorry. Now you are going to get what the answer? 511. Its equivalent value is the 511. Clear? This type of thing is called octal form. X is equal to 00777, something like. Can I go for next one? Up to this is the clear, right? Total 4 forms are there. Total four forms are available, sir. Now the fourth one, hexadecimal form. Don't feel bored because this knowledge must be required. Okay, base 16 if I can take, because very basics, right? That's why some people may feel bored, but this knowledge also must be required for you people, right? Sir, hexadecimal form base 16. Hexadecimal form base 16. How you can, sir? Here base 16 means allowed digits are. Can you please confirm? Allowed digits are 0 to 9. 0 to 9, comma, A to F. Okay, A to F. A means 10, B means 11, C means 12, D means 13, E means 14, F means 15. Okay, A to F, A to F. Now, listen carefully, right? Sir, here, A to F, can I require to use lowercase or uppercase? A to F. Can I use lowercase or uppercase? Yeah, that's what my doubt. Sainath. Is it lowercase or uppercase? Respond. Is it? Of course, I wrote lower, but it doesn't mean it may be valid. Only lowercase or only uppercase or any case. Only lowercase or only uppercase or any case. Okay. Take special care. Any case. Okay. Any case. Any case. Sir, here A to F or capital A to capital F also. No problem, right? Okay, capital A to capital F also. No issue, right? Next, literal value. Literal value means number. Should be prefixed with, should be prefixed with literal value, should be prefixed with what things, right? Literal value should be prefixed with sir, 0 capital X or 0 small x. 0 capital X or 0 small x. Please take special care. Okay, this is about hexadecimal, how you can represent. Let me take a small example, sir. Sir, here 0x10 print x value. Anyone, can you please guess what is the output we are going to get now? 0x10 print x. What is the answer? It is the hexadecimal number. It is the hexadecimal number. Hexadecimal number. Convert hexadecimal number. Convert hexadecimal number into decimal. Convert hexadecimal number into decimal. Okay. Now, as per our approach, hexadecimal number 10. Okay, 10. I want to convert into decimal value. Okay, now 0 into 16 power 0 plus 1 into 16 power 1. 1 into 16 power 1 means 16 plus 0 into 16 power 0 means 0 only. 0 into something, it's always 0. What the values are? 16 is the value. Remember carefully. So what answer by default we are going to get? 16 itself is the answer. Any doubt? Ray, respond. Are you feeling comfortable? Okay, clear. Sir, 0x, 0x. Sir, I'm trying to take face I'm taking. Is it valid or not? 0x face. Valid or not? How you got 16? Oi, Winnie Rana. What is the problem with that? 1 into 16 power 0 plus 0 into 16 power 0. 16 0 into something, its value is the 0. 0. 1 into 16 power 1 means a 16. 16 plus 0 means 16 only, right? How 16 came? Where 16 you are asking? Winnie Rana. Yes, here are you talking the result is the 16 or are you talking about the 16? Below 10. Here, that is the conversion approach we have to use. I told this number is what type? Can you please confirm? This number is what type? What type? I mean, what is the this number is hexadecimal. Hexadecimal because in the intertime it is in which form? Hexadecimal form. Because I provided this prefixed with 0x. That's why you know already it is the hexadecimal number. You know already it is the hexadecimal number. We know 10 is already in hexadecimal form. Okay, we know. Now I want to convert into decimal form. I want to convert into decimal. What is the approach we have to follow? Conversion, what is the process we have to follow? So 16, right? 0 into 16 power 0 plus 1 into 16 power 1, its value is 16. Yeah, good. Okay, well, sir, now I'm taking 0x face I'm taking. Is it valid or not? Valid. What is the problem with that? Valid. What is the reason is FACE. FACE. Sir, here FACE. It is the valid because A to F only. A to F only. A bigger value we may get. A bigger value we are going to get. Okay, 64,206. Then some people may ask, sir, how sir it is going to be happen? Can you please explain? Like some people may ask, sir, here you are telling F A C E, either lowercase or uppercase, no problem, right? It is the 16. It is the 16, sir. I want to convert into decimal. Anyone, can you please tell the way? Sir, here 16 power 0, 16 power 1, 16 power 1. Okay, 16 square. Okay, 16 cube. Okay, like 16 cube, like F means what? 15. 15 into 16 cube plus A means 10. 10 into 16 square. 10 into 16 square plus a C. C means 12. 12 into 16 power 1. Okay, E means 14. 14. E means 14. 14. 14 into 16 power 0. If you want, you can count. Its value is 64,206. Okay, this is the value by default we are going to get. Clear, right? So FACE, yes, you can take either lowercase or uppercase or mixed case, no problem at all. F A C E, is it valid or not? Respond. Is it valid or not? Yes. Lowercase or uppercase, no difference here. Anything you can take, sir, the same output by default we have to get. There is no difference at all. Okay. Now, one point you people should aware. Here, in how many ways, here, 1 minute, here just observe. If I can take 0x beef, valid or not? 0x beef, is it valid or not? Valid. What is the problem? Itself perfectly, it is the valid. Its value 48,879. Okay, like suppose beer, beer, is it valid or not? Beer, is it valid or not? Python virtual machine will give left and right. Array, beer is okay, but here B, A to F only, A to F only. But why R you should not use? Okay, immediately R, the problem, invalid syntax. Let me remove that R. Is it valid or not? Is it valid or not? Yes, perfectly it's the valid. BEE. Okay, its value 3054 itself is the answer. Feeling comfortable? Okay, how you can specify? Okay, hexadecimal number, octal number, binary number, right? So int values you can represent in any of these styles, no problem at all, either decimal or binary, octal, hexadecimal. But decimal is the default we are using, but these are things very rare we are going to use, but having knowledge is always highly recommended. Okay, like now I have one small doubt, sir. What is my doubt is, while providing, you have multiple options are there, sir. X is equal to, in the decimal you can provide, r in binary you can provide, r in, okay, r in octal you can provide, or otherwise you can provide even in hexadecimal also. Array, to provide value, in how many ways are there? What are various possible ways are there? Multiple ways are there. But while printing, Python virtual machine is always going to provide only in decimal form only. Remember this one, sir. Only in decimal form. While printing, only in the decimal form. Sir, I don't want decimal. I want binary only. I want octal only. Oh, there are some ways are there. That part I will take care. But as of now, while printing, Python virtual machine is always going to print. Is always going to print in which form is in okay, decimal form only. Clear, right? Getting the point? Okay. Now, there is one small doubt, another point, another doubt I have to cover, because everything is the new, right? That's why some innocent people I require to consider their request also. Now observe. Sir, in other languages, how many arguments you can print? How many values you can print? At a time, only one value. At a time, only one value. If you go for Java, if you go for C language, at a time only one. If you want to print maybe in the string form, okay, you will inject into a string and then you can print and so on. But in Python, you are not having any such type of thing. You can print any number of values with the comma separation. Are you getting? You can print any number of values with comma separation. Now X value will be printed. Okay, space second value will be printed. Of course, don't worry about values. Space y value, and then space z value, and then space sir k value, something like any number of values you can print by using single print statement with the comma separator. But while printing, which thing we are going to get? Space we are going to get. Just aware. Okay, so what is the x value? 10. What is the y value? Respond. I don't know. What is the y value? What is the y value? 0b10 means 2. 2 convert binary to decimal. Sir, what is the z value? 10 octal to decimal, 8. 8. 10 hexadecimal to decimal. Hexadecimal to decimal, 16 is the answer. Now have a look once. 10 to 8, 16 is the answer we are going to get. Clear? You people are feeling comfortable? Okay. So for int, in how many ways we can represent a value? These are various possible ways are there, but Python is always going to provide value only in decimal form. Okay. Can I go to the next level? Are you feeling comfortable? Okay. Next, there is some concept is there named with the base conversion functions. Array, I want only binary. I want only hexadecimal output. I want only octal output. How you can do that? Okay. Base conversion functions. Base conversion functions. Python inbuilt functions are there. Okay. So the first one, if you want a binary string, boss, you can provide any other type, decimal, octal, hexadecimal, but I want output is always in binary. Output is always in binary. Then we require to use bin function. Okay, to get a binary value, from other bases. Okay, from other bases. Other base means decimal or octal or hexadecimal, like we can use. Similarly, boss, I want octal value, then automatically, sir, oct is the function we require to use. Have you observed, right? So to get which value, to get which, sorry, to get which value is to get octal. Okay, to get octal value. Okay, remember carefully, right? From other bases. The third function, can you please guess what may be the third function? Hexa function. Okay, hexa function to get the hexadecimal value. Hexadecimal value. Okay, from other bases. Okay, from other bases, like, okay, now I want a decimal value. I want a decimal value. What is the function we require to use? I want a decimal value. What is the function we require to use? What is the function? Please respond. I want a decimal value. What is the function? No, not required. Because by default, it's always going to print in decimal only. For that, why separate function is required? Okay, because binary is not by default, octal is not by default, hexadecimal is not by default. That's why. So compulsory some functions are required, but decimally the binary, no function requirement. Okay, well, sir, here I want binary value. Array bin of 10. Okay, bin of 10. I'm providing decimal value. I want a bin value, binary value. Can you please confirm what is the binary value? Array. Now reverse conversion. Reverse conversion. You are providing decimal. Now you are expecting binary. Oh, reverse conversion. Reverse conversion. Okay, you are providing decimal value. Okay, you have to convert binary value. What is this value, right? Sir, very simple. Very simple. 10 divided with 2. At our childhood somewhere we know, right? Okay, at our childhood somewhere we know 2 5s are 0. Okay, 2 2s are 1 is the remainder. Next, 2 1s are 0 is the remainder. 1 0 1 0. You have to take from bottom. Okay, 1 0 1 0 is the equivalent binary value. Too much, man. Too much. Talking these kind of things at this stage. Okay, 1010. Okay, decimal to binary conversion. Okay, thank God. Now, what is the output we have to get, sir? 1010. Oh, let me cross check, friends. Py. Okay, Python shell. Bin of 10 I'm taking. Bin of 10 I'm trying to take. Wow, excellent. 1010. But why it is taking 0b? To indicate that it is a binary string. Okay, well. Sir, bin 0 0 10. 0 0 10 means octal. Octal. Can you please tell equivalent decimal is 8? 8. Can you please convert 8 to binary? Convert 8 to binary. Equivalent decimal is 8. Binary. 8 to binary means what about its value? 1000. Yes, observe that. 1000. It is the equivalent value. Someone is asking about, can you please explain this one? Surya Prakash, what is the problem with this man? Divide 10 with 2. If I divide 10 with 2, remainder 2 5s are, okay, then what is the remainder? 0. Next again, these 5 you have to divide. 2 2s are remainder 1. Okay. Next divide again. 2 2 1s are and the remainder is the 0. Now you have to take from bottom to top. 1 0 1 0 is the value. Getting Surya Prakash? Okay, just open the Google how you can convert these kind of things. But anyway, being a programmer, don't worry, we are not required to do this type of things. Very rare, unless and until if you are developing mathematical based application, then only we may require to have. Don't worry, sir. Just a basic idea. Next, bin of. So 0 1 0, I told bin of 0 x of face. Array, hexadecimal value I'm passing. Hexadecimal value I'm passing. Can you please provide equivalent binary value? Yes, yes, no problem at all. No problem at all. Here like 0 bin of 0x face I'm trying to take. For the value, this is the binary value, equivalent binary value, bigger value, right? Similarly, I want to convert other base to octal. Other base to octal. Okay, OCT of 10. Okay, convert OCT of 10. Okay, so decimal 10, can you please convert into octal? Decimal 10, can you please convert into octal? Decimal 10, okay, please convert into octal. What about its value? Okay, like sir, 10, can you please divide with 8? 8 ones are 2 is the remainder. Now its value is 1 2. In octal, equivalent value 1 2 1 2. That's all. Now let me consider this one. Is it really happen? Octal of 10 I'm taking, sir. Yes, sir, O012. O0, why it is coming? It is indicating that it is the octal value. Clear, right? Similarly, sir, O octal of 0B 111111 0111 and so on. Binary to octal. Yes, this is the equivalent octal value. Okay, like similarly, sir, OCT of, sir, here 0x face I'm taking. Can you please provide equivalent octal value? Can you please provide equivalent octal value? This is the equivalent octal value. So you can provide a decimal or binary or hexadecimal. If you want to get octal value, then which function we require to use? OCT is the function we have to use. Clear? Next, similarly, hexadecimal value I want. Hex of 10 you can take. Or hex of 0B1111 something like I'm taking. Or hex of 0O 1 2 3 1 2 3 something like 3 4 5 like I can take. Yes, happily do you know the corresponding outputs we are going to get, but the output is always in hexadecimal form. Output is always in hexadecimal form. Remember carefully, right? Okay. Now observe. Hex of 10 means A, 0x A. Hex of, okay, like 3E, something like now A69 CAA 3. It is the equivalent hexadecimal value. Getting everyone in the position to understand? Forget about values. Just aware the conversion process you people should aware. So that's what I have to explain for you people, right? So the first data type, interdata type, interdata type. So to represent numbers without a decimal point, to represent numbers without a decimal point, without a decimal point. Next and after that, long type is available. Long type is available in Python. In Python 2 but not in Python 3. But not in Python 3. Okay, like next in how many ways we can represent? 4 ways we can represent. Binary, hexadecimal, decimal, octal, like we can represent. Next, but Python virtual machine by default is going to provide only in the decimal form. But I want octal, hexadecimal, like then we require to take circumpolarity conversion functions, bin, OCT, octal, and then hexadecimal functions we require to use. Are you feeling comfortable? Any doubt about this one? Okay, well, can we find the address? Yes, we can find address of anything. Sainath. What is the output of these functions? Output of these functions is always which types are string type. Remember this one. Output is always a string type, Amit. So I hope it's clear for you.